Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Good day to you, good day to me. Beautiful Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday. Real cute. Another good day of crochet. Got quite a bit done. And even better news. Come gossip. So, hi. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Still really early. Update on the fires in my region. The one closest to me has been held. The one just a bit down has been held. And almost every single evacuation has been rescinded, except for the ones directly near the fires. And so I can put my yarn away, so I'll possibly have you come sit with me while we do a little bit of putting back my pretties, because I miss them so much. It'd be a nice surprise for my daughters in the morning to wake up and see Mommy's yarn back. Give them a little semblance of everything is okay. But before we even get that started, let's talk about what I've been up to today. So, this is my black We Heart Yarn by Hobie from my great big 12 pack, which I've been whittling away at slowly but surely. And this is my stronger strap for the tulip bag. Another reason why I want to put away the yarn is that my materials that I have set aside that I think I want to line my two bags with are near the bottom with my diamond hearts of this bag. I put all the yarn on top because precious yarn on top. So anyways, this I've been working on with a size 5 hook. And I have trouble with my eyes, and black is definitely a sore spot for me. And it's very dim in here, and my headlamp I think is in a bag out there, and I didn't have time to get it tonight. So, because once I'm in here, I usually try to stay in here as much as possible. I don't like to wander around the house because then I end up snacking, and if I go by the kitchen, I'm trying to be a little healthier, and I'm trying to cut out too many midnight snacks, and I have ice cream sandwiches in the freezer, so I'm trying to avoid eating those. I don't mind being in the house. I don't eat them very often during the day, but for some reason when it's dark and I'm walking by the kitchen, I will suddenly decide to grab one, and I don't normally reach for those as a snack. So it's probably because I don't want to make things, like I don't want to take the time to cut up some fruits, and I don't want to cut up vegetables, and I'm not a big fan of dairy right at the moment, so I'm skipping out on things like the Greek yogurt, which I really wish I could eat, but dairy seems to be leaving a weird taste in my mouth, and I don't know why. I've heard through rumor mill that this has happened to some people that have had COVID. Not everybody, but some, and they're not sure why, and it's only dairy. Like, it started off with, like, sour cream. Smells terrible to me. I love sour cream. I put sour cream on everything. I don't eat ketchup, so I use sour cream for my fries, and I'm a fry fanatic. I'm kind of stuck. So I've been using mayonnaise and salsa, which is really good. You mix them together. It's a really nice sauce, and you dip it in because I can still eat those. But it's weird. I've been able to start eating some cheeses, and other cheeses I have to smell everything before I eat them. There was a butter we had that was plant-based, and I could not handle it. But to be fair, the rest of the family didn't like it either. It was really weird. It wasn't very good. Anyways, not here about food. So, anyways, didn't have my neck lamp, so I stopped where I'm at. I'll continue it in the morning with my coffee. Or, this is where I'm getting all excited, I was able to start a new project again today. This is Bag O' Days Picasso Granny Square. Holy, am I in love. I'm pretty sure that the multicolored one there is a red heart. The off-white is a red heart super saver, and I also have it in the big giant ball too, so if I need more, I have more. I have a ton of this one here, which I believe is a red heart as well. Candy stripes or something similar, I think it's called. So I have been able to finish 2. And most of the way through a third. I have 3 rows left on that one. I love this pattern. Love it. I have looked at the video once, and it's like alive in my mind, and I've been able to just rip through it so fast, and they are bigger. Like, these were formerly my biggest granny squares, but these are way bigger. So, these are being made for my middle daughter. Her birthday's on the 3rd, and these are the colors she picked in that pattern a couple months ago, and I think she's really forgotten because she's seen them, because it's hard for me to hide anything. She's home all the time. So, she's seen them. She might think they're for her, but she probably won't put 2 and 2 together, I'm hoping. She's a very smart girl, so she'll probably put it together. But I was thinking like a small cardigan. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe a little bit longer, like a duster. But I also kind of like the idea of a skirt to wear over leggings, because she has leggings, and I'm not comfortable with her just wearing leggings out. They don't tend to fit her very well. She's very skinny. So, I was thinking of maybe making up a skirt, or maybe making some little shorts she can wear over top of her leggings, so it's very wintry and fun, but she still gets to wear the cute leggings with the cute little unicorns and all that kind of stuff. So, decisions, because she doesn't always want to be super girly wearing a dress, and doesn't really want to wear shorts in the winter, so, but would wear them, so it's kind of a, depends. Anyways, so, again, I'll show this. So gorgeous. And that's Bag O' Day Crochet. If you've never heard of Bag O' Day Crochet, she is like one of the biggest YouTube superstars. She has over 1,000 tutorials. She's very, very easy to listen to. She's very good at explaining herself and her creations, and it's always so great, and you're lucky enough to find something to make out of her repertoire. I've got a couple more on the way that I'd like to get started soon, but not today. So, I'm going to pause here, because I'm going to get my suitcase full of yarn, scooch it a little bit closer, so then it's not me walking away and leaving you with dead air. So, one moment, please. Welcome back. Okay, so, one of the first things I want to make sure that I'm doing here is now, this is my own concoction of cleaner. It is vinegar, and what I do is I put it in a jar for 2 weeks or more. Vinegar with either lemon or orange peels. And the citrus and the vinegar mixed together gives it a beautiful light flavor, and it disinfects. So I use it to clean, and sometimes I'll use my wood polish, but this isn't real wood, so I just like to give it a good little clean up. Everything was out of it for a week. I just checked back recently. Everything's been out of here for a week. And yeah, not really dusty. Oh, I forgot to show these off. This is from one of my most recent Temu hauls. And it was like $1.47. They look like they're almost like Vaseline. But they're not. They're knockoff, which is fine by me. There's some very interesting flavors in here, but they are all chapsticks. Just put your finger in them chapsticks. I have 2 daughters, and they're obsessed with chapsticks as much as I am, so I constantly am going through chapstick because there's 3 of us in here. My son found him and I found him Avengers set, so he's got that upstairs hidden away that no one can get to, but I have to share mine, and I'm kind of not wanting to pull out Disney princesses when I'm out and about, but my lips dry out quite easily. Alright, so let's see. Oh, on the top, my childhood stuffy, Miss Kitty. Just toss her on the bed. Ah, yes. My son bought me Kenny because I'm a big South Park fan, so he's supposed to be on the bed too. That'll bring some normalcy. My son's banner of the throwing up gnome. We're just going to hang that there because I need to put a backing on. Oh yeah. I forgot I tucked this in. I thought it was on the cover. This would be my 6-year-old daughter's first diamond art. Over here at the dollar store last Christmas. And she's only got this little section right here in the wing to do. And then I'm going to hang it up for her. She's pretty touch and go with it. She's not loving it. I think she'll like the unicorn one we got her way more. And she also has a cross stitch set meant for people who have never cross stitched before. And it's super cute. I'm just going to place that in here so I know where her diamond art is. Yes. Okay, I am going to talk about this yarn a little. Just because I love to look at this yarn as often as possible. This came from my Hobie Bingo Winnings. This is Fluffy Day. This one is, I don't know the color because I'd have to look that up, and I wasn't really planning on talking about them, but it has got the most beautiful halo. See all that fuzz on there? And it is 285 meters, or 311 yards, 100 grams, or 3.5 ounces, 4 to 5 millimeter knitting, 4 to 5 millimeter crochet, and I believe it's just acrylic. It's color too. Premium brushed acrylic. Okay, let's see. I have 3 in the ivory color. Okay, we have 3 of those. 2 of this blushy vintage peak and 3 of the lilac. And I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this particular set. I'm just going to tuck you back there. Okay. Pretty sure that's how I had you in there. I think I had you this way. I have a feeling it was this way. And then my rest of my We Heart yarns are here. Pretty sure. The acrylics are pretty forgiving. Alright, you can squish them a little bit and it's not as bad. Alright, so that is there. Here's my other half of my Finger Winnings. Dolce Cashmere. And I threw in some of the discontinued Mayflower cottons, but I fell in love with the colors though. Alright. Oh, I feel like I'm home. Where is There you are. This one is the Eye of Saruman, as we call it, and my twister. This one is a Hobie Halloween yarn, which I've been hearing rumors of being available on September 15th, which is so soon. It's so exciting. I'm just going to pop you guys back there where I can see you. I might move you to the back too. I don't know yet. This one here has my Black Friday. That gorgeous one there. The colors are amazing. Then we have the We Heart yarn, and this is the cotton, the recycled. Yeah, it's we recycle yarn, sorry. And it is a bit of an interesting texture. I'm not sure if I like it. And these I got with my points, little tiny cottons. And I say tiny, I mean super tiny. I think they're adorable. So we are going to probably, maybe, well, I don't know how I'm going to do this here. Maybe pop you guys there. I don't want to crush you. Use guys. And put you guys up front. Okay, that's alright for now. We're going to. That's where my other purple went. Okay. It's like I'm discovering yarn every time. Okay, we're going to take this and we're just going to give this a little clean up. Make sure everybody's all nice and clean in here. Okay. That's definitely an important part of owning up so much yarn. Okay. Okay. These two are supposed to be up there. That is my hacky sack. I'm going to move it. I'm just going to pop those guys there. Now, kind of took one of my other bags of Hobie yarn and I'm using it, so it's going to be a little more space in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this extra interesting, very rare, hard to find red yarn. What's it called again? Needful San Mateo. San Mateo. Very fuzzy. And this classic baby blanket from my stuffies. We're just going to tuck them there. They're going to get used very soon. Now I'm going to take this really cute vintage Cupid baby and hide baby in there. It's a game I play with my daughters. I hide Cupid babies in there and they look for them and they're always really excited when they find them. So if you ever happen to notice Cupid babies all over in here, it is a really good reason. Okay. So this here has my Snuggly double knit side-arm pinks, a little bit of wool in them, and my unmarked, what's it called, Mandela, baby Mandela, and it is Dream World. So we're going to pop those there. Actually, we're going to switch you up and put you on this end now. Yeah. And we're going to take out, oh, a new ring. Haha. It's so much fun when you're doing your theme, right? We've got my Mandela ombres. You guys should be able to scooch back a little. It definitely feels like you guys want to pop right off here. Okay, and then what I am thinking, this one I'm still not sure what it's called. Still not sure. I am thinking about taking this one, maybe that one. Well, maybe not. They're so far different. I was thinking in my head that they would make a really nice, one of those cardigans that everyone's making. The horizontal one, hexagonal, something like that. Maybe not. Maybe this and this would make an excellent one for my middle daughter. Okay. You're really not wanting to stay in there, are you? That is so strange. Okay. Okay, I think that will do. One moment. Okay, I tilted this upwards because now we're looking at my top shelf here. We're going to take down my Hot Wheels. Well, they're my son's Hot Wheels, but some of my more favorite ones. And another Cupid baby. We are going to pull down my boucles. These are some of my baby loves, which are very fine. I have a couple more kicking around in the bag that I just finished using for my daisy square bag. Oh, one little mitten I made with Carnival turned out to be too small for her, so these are supposed to be taken apart so I can use the yarn for something else. Alright, what do we have here? Some cotton. These ones are Baby Yarn by Lady Fair. These are in the running for my oldest yarn. Okay. More of my fun boucles. They don't seem to stay in the bag. Yeah, this shelf definitely needs a quick wipe down. Pure yarn. And my Eaton's Pearl. Okay. This I think I remember it being called Pipsqueak or something similar. More bouquet. These are my gorgeous cascades. Had to have them. Now, this here is Burnett Baby and my Barocco Vintage. And there's somebody selling hanks that I think would almost match up on Facebook right now. Now, these ones up here, these ones are what started me on going to my thrift store here. That one should be open, I think. These are all unopened, brand new Premier Anti-Pilling. They go with an Annie's Attic blanket. And I have most of the parts. Okay, there was 10 parts. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 of the parts. I have all the pieces. So 8, 9, 10. I'm 3 short. And I can't do the blanket. I have everything for it. And I absolutely love this color. What all these colors up here. These are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. So I might not be making the blanket because I don't want to buy. Well, it's not that I don't want to. Every time I've checked, that whole thing is gone, and it's like over $300, and I don't think they let you buy the parts you would need. We have my boysenberry, I believe it is. Yeah, boysenberry, and these are just carrying big cakes times 2. These are my only carrying cakes I have. Sorry, I always call them carrying. I always am thinking of like vultures with their it's just weird. So we're just gonna pop these guys back up here. Boucle with my baby in there. She was my princess I named Rose Red, from the old fairy tale of Rose Red and Rose White. I absolutely loved that one when I was little. I still really enjoy that one. Okay. My blue bouquets. Bouquets. Still struggling to know that one. I can say hamburger rings now. Learn how to speak with me. And I think I have one more. Okay. Carrion cotton cake. And what's this one called again? Sunset Dreams. And then a remnant that I got. And from what I can tell, it is a plain white carrion cotton cake. I am considering getting a second one of these to do something for myself because I really think this is a very pretty colorway. And I'm going to pop up these fuzzy guys up here. You guys will get tucked in there. One random there. Yeah. You. I think we're going to go like this with you. And then we're going to pop the pretty little baby loves there. And that's not my only bag of baby loves. I actually have some down below. And they're already partially used balls. So that's why they're down below. Okay, I'll put the mitten down there. Put that there. There. Put one there. I think one of my Batmobiles may have fallen down, but that's okay. I'll find it later. So when I wake up in the morning, and the girls wake up, we always like to look over at my yarn. So, I don't think this is going to fit. No, it doesn't. So we're going to tie up this Caron Simply Soft and this soft and shiny loops and threads. Loops and something. It's the Michaels brand. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna place those in here for now. That's as good a place as any. Oh, and I forgot. Another set of my beautiful cakes. There we go. Alright. Let's just take a little peek here. And all my favoriteest yarns are back. So hey, thank you for sticking around if you stuck around for the whole video. I am super excited to see them behind me again. I've missed my yarns. I'm feeling much more satisfied that we're going to be staying home. One second. Underneath all that beautiful yarn, there's a couple different types of materials. But I'll save that for tomorrow to take a look at and see what my decisions are on lining my bags. And thank you for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. Thank you for sticking around for the whole video. If you did, if you didn't, that's okay too. Just glad that I don't have to have my yarn packed away anymore. See you again real soon. Thanks.